All right, today we're updating my stats spreadsheet for the month of June of 2025, which you can see here. I've done almost 17,000 races, making it my second most active month ever. In the month of June, I've done almost 17,000 races, as you saw, which added up to a total of 432,654 seconds of typing. You can see down here, that's my current seconds and hours, okay? It went from 10.6 million or 2.9 thousand to 11.1 million seconds or almost 3,100 hours of typing. To get a more accurate view of my total activity throughout my entire account's lifetime, I have to count every month from when it was first created, which is why I've added this part here from April to November. Since it was created in April of 2019, but I didn't do a race till December of 2019. So that brings my average races down to 5,500 from where it was about 6,200 or so. So after the month of June, where I did 16,959 races, that'll bring my average races per month from 5,585 to 5,736. All right. So now we're seeing my more complicated graph. Perhaps one would say my most complicated graph here, where basically I show my total lifetime characters based on average characters per second in every month and total time type. Now we're assuming I did perfect accuracy, because if I try to calculate for accuracy, that's a whole new can of worms I'm not about to open. It's a new factor that makes this needlessly complicated. So, I'm going to make like an engineer and turn an irregular shape into a cube. Anyway, here I am. This was 95 words per minute. And to get words per minute to characters per second, all you have to do is divide that by 5. So that's actually, no, that's I'm multiplying by 5 to get the characters per minute, and divide all of that by 60 to characters per second. So 95 words per minute would be about, just less than 8 characters per second. All right, so that's going to basically multiply my characters per second with total seconds from the month, and that's going to result with, this is based on an average, which is a repeating decimal, so it expects half a character type, which is not exactly possible. We're going to ignore that, okay? So basically that's going to result with 3,425,178 rounded characters for that month. And my total overall is now, 88,873,172. Which, that's a lot. Now, this here is, I would say, my coolest one, where it basically shows my total race progression starting from the first month I raced till now. Now, each month is counted as of the end of the month rather than the beginning, so even though it says I've done 420,534 races by May, that's actually by the end of May rather than the beginning, okay? Okay, cool. So, of course, now if I include the races I did during June, here's what happens. It goes up a little bit, a little bit more. Pretty good. On the way to 500K, by the way. Last but not least is one of my more recent additions to this graph, where it basically shows my total races every year. And of course, it's based on every month. That's how it's divided up, as you can see up here. Anyway, so for 2025 is this weird lime green type. I don't even know what that color is, to be honest with you. But yeah, it's 71,804 before, but afterwards, it's now 88,763 races during that year. So we're getting close to 100,000, guys, but that's not until next month. See ya.